In the last episode of Exploring Dead VRChat Worlds, we covered 3 VRChat games that nobody plays anymore. That's the name of the game, obviously. But for today's video, we're going to add some variety to this episode. We're going to cover 1 game, 1 avatar world, and 1 bar world. Because VRChat has a lot, and I mean a lot, of bar worlds that are just completely dead. So we're going to cover all 3 of them today, and let's get started with the first one, which is Hamburger Country. This game came out, I think, at around 2019, and was last updated in 2020, 4 years ago exactly. So this game is basically just a hamburger country world. It's just hamburgers. I mean, that's really all there is to do. So let's go into my point of view and see what the game is about. Alright, so this is Hamburger Country. It came out in 2019 and was last updated in June of 2020. And so this is the game. It's just, hamburgers. So I don't really know what the original concept was. I did play it back in the day, and I do have this saved to my favorites list, but I have no idea what this game is about because I pretty much forgot about it. So we're gonna see what this game has. So this is pretty much a blind review of the game. Okay, that is Google Translate. Let's go see what this has. So we're in this place, which I guess we're in Google Translate. Prove you are worthy. Use the letters around to spell hamburger. Okay, so it was translated in Japanese. Hamburg. Nice. So we spelt hamburger. Now we can take a picture of the hamburger. There we go. That is beautiful. Look at that. Alright, so let's go into Pepsi Man. So, you want the hamburger pictures, do you, fool? You must get through me first, Pepsi Man. Let's do combat for Hamburger Country. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the objective of this game is to get away from Pepsi Man. So I guess this is kind of like an obby. But there is Pepsi cans being thrown at you, which might knock you off course. Ah, we got the next one. Nice. I'm guessing this was made at a very early stage of VRChat when there was rarely anything to do, and I think this was during the era where people were in home and they were just bored out of their minds, so they just made this. Okay, so we're in Burger King now. That's a neat table. So this is the Burger King. Welcome to Burger King. You want burger? Oh. You want picture of burger. Okay, but first you work here. Then you earn burger picture. Come behind counter. Okay. Here's the burger. Yoda! Oh. That guy. I think I need sound enabled. Hamburger. They all want hamburger. Okay, Bubble Bass.
I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze.
And I do have the audio off because usually some of these worlds are really loud, and I'd like to have background music while we play, so. Another burger. That is so weird seeing this old game next to me. Alright, so let's go into the Pokemon stage. It's Pikachu! We're gonna give him a hamburger. You gave Pikachu a hamburger. It ate it happily. Pikachu rolled back home, earned at least 1 XP. Okay, so we got all 4 pictures. Someone can fall off this. Okay. So now I guess we go all the way down to where that one person was, and let's see what she does. The small burger child is pleased with your offerings. You may pass. Nice, 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 nice. It's just a JPEG of an anime girl, so. Oh. Where are we? What? What is happening? Oh no. Thank you for completing Hamburger Country. That is a very nice of you. IG Bar Von Squid. Nice. So yeah, this is Hamburger Country. It's just a little mini game collection. It's got 4 mini games. And you know, it was very fun back in the day. So now we're gonna go to the next world, which is an Avatar world. So let's go check that out. Alright, for the next game, which is an Avatar world, I wanted it to be really fun, because usually Avatar worlds are very dead. However, it's kind of unfair to do that and kind of really mean to do that, but I'm going to pick a really fun one that hasn't been updated in a while, and of course, it's Luigi's Mansion. Yes, a Mario Kart DS recreation of Luigi's Mansion. So this is an Avatar world of, you know, Luigi's Mansion. And you have avatars of the actual characters that appeared in Mario Kart DS. You have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Wario, Donkey Kong, Toad, Daisy, Dry Bones, Waluigi, Rob, and Shy Guy. Alright, so this came out all the way back in October of 2020 and was last updated November of 2020. So this is pretty old. It was last updated 4 years ago. And, you know, you got all the cards. And here's the cool part. I think we're going to use the B Dasher. I think you can drive these. Yeah, you can. So let's drive into Luigi's Mansion. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna go up the ramp here. So this is the original version of the map from the DS game. It's a complete port into VRChat. You may notice that some of the textures are a bit messed up. I think it's just because of the way the DS handles texture working. Usually I see Nintendo games, like Nintendo 64 games, where their textures are kind of messed up, usually with Mario models, but it could be fixed up if you take time and effort to. But yeah, that's the racetrack, you know? It's really cool to be in a Mario game in VR. The mirror, the cars, and the avatars. Which, let's go take a look at them. Starting with Mario. Yeah. It's the original models from the actual game. So it's really cool to see them up close. They are low poly, but you know, it was a DS game after all, so they're not supposed to be very extremely high poly. Let's take a look at Luigi. Luigi is 2 megabytes, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so this is Luigi. He's unfortunately not in the Poltergust 5000. I think that's what it was. No, it's actually the 4000 model from DS, which is basically just a vacuum cleaner turned into a cart. Let's look at Peach. Nice. Peach has seen better days. Yoshi. Yoshi looks, yeah. Let's take a look at Bowser. Bowser's my favorite villain in the entire series. Oh, okay. I mean, from afar, he looks really good, but up close, not really. All right, let's take a look at Wario. Nice. Mario actually looks pretty good. Donkey Kong. That is Donkey Kong. Toad. Toad looks surprisingly. Toad is the best looking model. I mean, you can't really get his model wrong. He's very simple. Let's take a look at Daisy. Nice. Dry Bones. Okay, Dry Bones is really good too. Of course, he's got a tank. Because, you know, Dry Bones lore, he has a tank, I guess. Waluigi, everyone's favorite. Waluigi looks perfect in this game. I'm surprised no one has taken the model from Mario Kart and converted it into Mario 64 DS, because everyone's been wanting Waluigi in that game when it first came out, but unfortunately he wasn't. Let's take a look at Rob. So this is very interesting. Rob is using his Famicom color palette instead of the NES color palette, which to me says that this is the Japanese version of the models and not the US version. So yeah, this is the family computer version. And of course, Shy Guy. Again, Shy Guy is a very good model. I mean, you can't really mess his model up. He's very simple. But yeah, that's all the avatars. Alright, so now that we've seen what this game has to offer, let's go look at the bar, or the last world in the list, which is a bar map. So let's go and check that out. And for the last game that we're going to cover today is a bar world, of course, and this is the Amber Tower. This was made by Spooky Ghost Boo, I think, at around 2020, and was last updated 2021. Now, you may recognize Spooky Ghost Boo because they've actually made the Black Cat, and you know, this avatar creator, she makes a bunch of bar worlds and some hangout worlds. One of my home worlds is actually one of their hangout worlds that they made. So let's get a tour of the bar world, the Amber Tower, basically. So if you go this way, there is a kitchen and a bathroom. And in the bathroom, you got sinks, got mirrors so you can see what you're doing, so you can just yeah. And you got soap. Oh. Nice. And of course you got toilets, which I mean, yeah. Surprisingly, this is an all-person bathroom, so anyone can basically go in, which okay. And this is the kitchen. Yeah, you can open the doors. They've got meat, which I mean, meat's alright. You can grill up the meat and make, what is that, filet mignon? You got pots, and you could take your steaks and take them out to, you know, take them out to have people eat them. And you got pancakes. This is a staple. I mean, this is in the Black Cat too, so it's cool. Now, you may also notice that this looks sort of familiar. Let's just say Greg is not doing good. But yeah, you could just take your steak that you've cooked, and you know, you can role play. This is basically a role-playing bar. So someone could be sitting right here, and you could just deliver their steak, and they'll have a perfectly good meal. Over here, they have beverages. Something. And don't drink, kids. But yeah. And you also have cups, and I think these do work. They don't store drinks, but you know, it's the thought that counts, I guess. But yeah, this is the top area. It's really cool. They got some cool decoration. And if you're bored, they have a dice block, which you could just throw for. And this, I think this is where you check in to the Amber Tower. Yeah, this is definitely where you check in to the Amber Tower. So down here is more seating areas and some booths. But yeah, this is the downstairs of it. And this is where people usually hang out because this is a giant mirror room. Well, giant in the sense that it was a mirror room. I mean, some mirror rooms are big back in the day, but we clearly have a lot more. So we got 2 more dice blocks and pillows we can mess around with. And some more alcohol, or I mean drinks. More bottles. I don't think you can interact with these. I think they're just set pieces. But yeah, you can sit down and have a dinner date with someone. Maybe Hatsune Miku if you're one of those people. I actually remember a long time ago, one of my friends had a date right here with some mute, and I was their serviceman, and I brought them food, and they had a pretty fun time. The mute was a guy. Anyways, let's see what else they have. Okay, I don't think you can interact with the steak, so got kegs, a shelf, a lamp, a plant, and I think that is about it. They got a fire dehydrant just in case this virtually catches on fire, which I don't think it will. And of course, these. But yeah, this is the Amber Tower. I used to hang out in this world a lot. It used to be sort of popular, but the avatar creator, I think she just posts a bunch of bar worlds. I think there's like 53 in total. And I guess this one was left into the dust because the Black Cat obviously got updated a lot. And, you know, the Amber Towers, it's alright. It's really well designed, but it's not really updated in the sense that it doesn't look any good anymore. It still looks really visually good, but it could use the Black Cat treatment and get updated to look a lot better, because there is some areas that look sort of weird. But yeah, that's the Amber Tower. It's really cool to see this world. But with that, it wraps up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of exploring dead VRChat worlds, and hopefully in part 4 we'll find 3 more, maybe even 4 more, or 5 more. I really love doing this. It's really fun, and it's really exciting to go back to these old locations and seeing what they had back in the day, and just, you know, getting nostalgia basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.